In this coaching session, we are going to look at the new Blue Eyes deck. With the new Blue Eyes cards, such as Sage and Maiden, the deck has become 10 times stronger than before, especially with the new Synchro monster, Blue Eyes Spear Dragon. Now we're going to look at how Blue Eyes match up against the other top tier decks of the format. So right now, I'm playing against Glabbies. So Glabbies has a really bad matchup against Blue Eyes, because most of the monsters are under 2k attack. So if I have a big monster on the field, it's really hard for them to get over it, right? They need to rely on their traps and spells to get over big attack monsters. So I want to make sure I summon lots of big attack monsters on the field. I just keep attacking. Right. That'll be my key to victory. Also, Glabbies uses Necrovalley. A lot of Glabbies decks are many Necrovalley these days, which is really effective against a lot of the top tier decks right now. My opponent just can go over the Blue Eyes. And now I just use Sage. I know he doesn't have Chariot, otherwise he would have just used it on Sage. I make Spear Dragon to play around the wall D and just attack for game. So right now I'm playing against Dark Horse with Yugioh. So Dark Horse is really popular right now in the current meta, thanks to the Lightstone support. Right now I can mill a lot of cards. We know that Dark Horse uses graveyard a lot. Right, all his resources are in the graveyard. So in this matchup, I want to make sure I have as many big monsters as possible on the field, so I can keep attacking. I don't want them to have monsters on the field at another turn. So I don't make sure I destroy all the monsters. Right, this is really important because if they have monsters, they can combo next turn. So now I just make a third dragon that pops their monsters, pop the Nascent, and then we make Vermilion, right? I can pop another monster. So here's the key. So my opponent has a D-draw next turn. Grabs the banishment. And restart the combo over again. Right? But I have Treacherous. So here's what really important, right? Here's the importance of timing. So if I use Treacherous Trap Hole earlier, the Nest effect, then we just chain Nest to get tests from the graveyard. Right? Using the banishment from graveyard to get tests from the deck. And that will make Treasure Trap Hole useless. Right? So I want to wait. Right? You want to make sure that you chain Treasure Trap Hole to Nest effect, so that he can get tests from the deck. This is really important. Right? That's why timing is so important. And in this case, I was able to destroy his monsters before he can search tests. So now he just surrenders. Next up, we have Light Source. Light Source is really popular right now in the current meta, thanks to his mill powers. He can easily mill half the deck in a single turn, right? As you can see, my opponent here, he opens Grass, uses Recharge, and then uses Charge. So he milled over 10 cards in a single turn, right? That's what's most scary about Light Source. So in this matchup, you want to summon Spear Dragon as soon as possible, right? You want to have that graveyard control. And you also want to make sure to protect yourself from a potential Judgment Dragon play. So in this case, my opponent summoned Judgment Dragon. I'm using 4 cards, right, from deck in the end phase. And also, it's really important is that you want to keep track of your opponent's graveyard, right, at all times. First one, you want to stop them from having 4 Lightsworn monsters with different names, right? But if you can, then you have to prepare yourself for a potential Judgment Dragon play. And the best way is to summon Spirit Dragon, right? You also want to keep track how many cards they have, right? Like graveyard effect monsters, like Kyroid, and graveyard effect cards, right? Like Cycle. One of the biggest weaknesses of Lightsworn is that they mill all the cards. So you can use Deductive Reasoning to see what cards they have left in the deck, right? So in this case, my opponent has 3 cards left. So this tells me that next turn is probably their last turn. So I just need to make Spirit Dragon, right, to protect myself. My opponent has to win next turn, otherwise he decks out, right? So now I was able to summon Blue Eyes, use the skill to summon Alternative Dragon, destroy the Judgment Dragon, and summon Spirit Dragon. The alternative Blue Eye skill is what makes this deck really strong. I can pop a monster. It's essentially a +1, right? So now my opponent has to top JD next turn. But even he top Judgment Dragon, I can protect myself with Spirit Dragon. So there's nothing he can do. So my opponent just surrenders. And finally, we have the mirror match, right? It's really important to analyze the mirror match. Because if the deck is good, chances are you're gonna have you're gonna play a lot of the same matchups, right? So mirror match is pretty simple, it's pretty just play normally. And in this case, I negate his protector. I don't want him to summon too many monsters, right? The key to mirror match is whoever summons Spirit Dragon first will be at a huge advantage. Because then I can negate, right, his stone. I can go for OTK, right? I can get all my monsters faster than he can. So, it's really important that's why I play the combo build, right, with Field Spell. I want to summon the Spirit Dragon as soon as possible. Because I know it will put me at a huge advantage. I play 1 Maiden, right? You don't need to play too many Maidens. 1 is optimal. Right? You want to search off Sage, and you want to draw the Field Spell. So in this case, I was able to summon 2 Spirit Dragon, and that's an easy victory. Subscribe at Victory Gaming for more amazing coaching videos like this.